All right, first pitch coming up. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Number 4, Ketel.
And we're underway in Denver.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-1. Berkman. And he's out on the tag. Softly hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Misses off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Batting fifth, left fielder Lance
now the
Berkman.
left fielder, Lance Berkman. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Felix Hernandez. What's the word on him? Here's Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, number 35.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Ball 1, no strikes. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 now. And there's a ball.
3.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. 1 out, man at first. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Hey!
Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. And another ball.
Ball two.
That's a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 3-1. On the corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's George Springer to start it off. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Devers at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one's in there. No balls, two strikes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Anthony leads off first with two down to the inning. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a two-strike count.
Ball, that's in.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A massive home run. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is Willie Castro.
Nope.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
That's a ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That
Ball
one misses. 3-2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Hey.
And he swings over the top there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Castro towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball, that's out.
Tatis under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground, and foul ball. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Seager swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at first, 1 away. That's down and in. A slider missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. On to the fourth. Leading off, Jorge Posada.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The 0-1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball, that's off the plate. Foul ball.
The 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center field. 1 away. Cabrera, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Cabrera round second on his way to third. And he'll pull into second safely.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Aaron Ashby.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
On the ground to the left. He's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
It's Berkman now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. And that is out of play.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips a corner. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can do some real damage.
Inside, ball 2.
And another ball. So Devers will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Inside 3-2 the count. Now time called at the plate. And a payoff pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Throws to first in time. Got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Curve in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Way back there, it's got a chance. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. It's their second home run of the inning. Take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Coors Field, Bellinger up to hit. Anthony on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That's out number 2. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Check swing and he went. And that is strike 1. Nice grab over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Lance Berkman. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Fires to first. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The 1-2. Way inside. Ripped to short. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit, Willie Castro. And he chases that one below the zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Curve in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Ted Simmons. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Making a move at first on the pinch run, Fernando Tatis Jr. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Berkman takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Move to second. Tatis dives back in. Pitch out, but no action. There's a strike. Goes to second, and he's picked off. Throw, tag, safe at third.
That's foul.
The 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching,
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground softly to short. Seager fires over to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. The Tritons in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now pitching.
Andrew Miller on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Anthony flying after this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting for Cleveland, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
A little bit high. Ball one. Miller goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting for the Tritons.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. That one
Ball
way
back in.
inside. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Springer settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, the switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
No, that's a foul ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Berkman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Fair ball. Coming home. 1 run across. Anthony around third. In to score from first. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 5. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one fouled off. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot. Miguel Cabrera will hit next.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Chase Petty.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Inside, ball 2.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field, and there's 2 down.
Ball, that's down.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Rafael Devers digs in now.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Darren O'Day.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-2. Tatis settles under it. And there's 1 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Up the middle, Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Troy Tulowitzki.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. It gets down, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Willie Castro.
Now pitching. Grant Taylor.
Hey! That's a ball.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. So digging in, Ted Simmons. 0 for 3 in this one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. On the ground and foul ball. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Yo, 1. They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.